Chiefs Jags, baby. Monday night. Prime time in Duval.
You know what time that
Liam Cohen,
is?
dude. Keep
You
my
know,
name out of your mouth, Liam Cohen. I'll fuck you up, dude.
I don't think he's ever said the name Tybo before in his life.
Yeah, well, he shouldn't, because it'll get him killed.
You guys ready for a
Uh,
breakout game from the offensive and defensive rookie of the year?
Why
First,
against us?
first primetime game of the year. That's all it is.
he hasn't
He's got
he
to be.
hasn't
He's got to
done
be
it
under the
yet.
lights. Yeah, but he hasn't had a primetime game this year. It's time that he goes off this Monday night. That's a player to
Offense and
watch.
defense.
Both ways. Both ways. I listen, personally as a Chiefs fan, I don't want to see it, but as a Travis Hunter fan, it's gonna happen.
Dude, I don't think I'm on board with anything you fucking suggested this game, this this show. Your game to watch, stupid. Your game of the week, dumb.
My logic for just the tips?
Travis Hunter going off
Whoa, come
against the
on.
Chiefs, bro.
You're just gonna glance over that completely?
I'm I'm talking
Travis
about
Hunter's gonna go off
I'm
Monday
talking
night.
about like your suggestions this week. You didn't do just the tips. You're just arguing with Ty Bob. Okay? I'm talking about your game to watch, your game of the week, and your prediction that Travis Hunter is going to go
Okay.
off against us
Tell me why you don't think Travis Hunter's gonna go off against us.
because he sucks.
He's not suck.
He's booty cheeks. Have
This
you
is his
seen him run
breakout
routes?
game.
Have you seen him run routes?
Is he a Heisman winner?
Booty cheeks. What do we
Vince
call
Young was
what do we
also
call NBA champion? What do we
technically.
call rings in the NBA that you didn't really have to work for?
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse ring. It's a Mickey Mouse Heisman, dog.
Oh,
It's the
please.
biggest Mickey Mouse Heisman in NFL history or college football history.
Please. Would he have also won the best receiver in college football
Also
last year as
handed
well?
to him. There were way better receivers than him.
Did they win it?
It was handed to Travis Hunter.
Did they win
Mickey
it though?
It
Mouse.
was handed. It was a give out, handout.
Huh.
Dude is
So
dude is trash. Dude is
if he
buns.
wins the Heisman, did
Buns.
he win the best defensive back as well too?
When this
Am I
turned
wrong
Again,
into
with
a
that?
college football show?
Am I wrong with
handed
that?
because he's got Travis Hunter's member in his mouth, dude.
All right, Sean. Well, give me some sort of stat line here that we can hold against you because the Chiefs look like they're back. Xavier Worthy, you got Travis Kelsey out there doing things when it matters the most. Everybody's getting their little hand waves in, and I don't know what that celebration was. I asked about it. You guys didn't want to tell me nothing. I'm not hip with the kids. So
Six
yeah,
seven.
what's this stat line that you think Travis Hunter is going to put up offensively and defensively?
Homie thinks he's
Offensively,
about to pick off Pat twice today or something like.
offensively, 6 catches, 87 yards, and a touchdown. Defensively, two pass breakups, one interception,
I
and
know
the
he's not
interception
going
is
to
going to be
tackle.
returned. I didn't say tackles. The interception is going to get returned for 40 yards.
So is this interception just going to be like
It's going to be a
straight
tip
on
ball. It's
he
going to be a
This
jump
tip
or
this
ball.
tip
interception is going to
ball tip
come.
ball?
This interception is going to come when we're up by 40 points and we put in.
Listen, I
Who's
didn't say we were going to
who's
cream the
our backup?
Jaguars. I just said Travis Hunter's going to have a great game, okay?
I forgot. We don't have Bailey Zappi anymore. Who's our backup?
Gardner.
Gardner
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 Minshew.
Minshew,
That's right. Mississippi Mudflap. He's going to pick off. He's going to
former
pick
Jag.
off Gardner Minshew in the fourth quarter when it doesn't matter. There
Revenge
you go.
game for Gardner Minshew.
Hey,
Hell
stat line.
yeah.
Stat line at the end of the day. What am I saying? Travis Hunter, 6 catches. What did I say? 87,
Gardner Minshew is
87
going to be
yards,
right
and
by
touchdown.
Andy Reid and Matt Nagy all game. He's going to be feeding them all the tips and tricks.
You need me, coach? I'm ready to go in? Come on.
I'm ready, coach.
Even with Travis Hunter not looking so good this season, and Sean thinks this is his breakout game underneath the Monday Night Football
Prime time,
lights.
baby. Prime time.
The Jags have still looked really solid, although their only weapon has really been Travis Etienne Jr., right? Um, Because
something like
Brian
that.
Thomas Jr. Has completely regressed. Some are blaming offensive coordinator Shane Waldron. Um,
Ty Bob is blaming
I
Shane Waldron.
definitely am. But they really don't have any
Ty
other.
Bob explicitly told me before the show that Shane Waldron is directly responsible for Brian Thomas dropping all those balls in week 1 and 2.
Absolutely, and he will be for the rest of the season until he's fired. But they don't really have any other weapons. They got rid of Christian Kirk, who's in Houston. You haven't seen him play up until I believe this upcoming week when he's finally been cleared. At tight end, they've got Brandon Strange. He's played all right, but really outside of Etienne, they don't have much. Do you see them realistically being able to compete against the Kansas City Chiefs on offense, given how good our defense is this season?
No, because
Definitely
Trevor
not with the
Lawrence
running back.
sucks.
Definitely not with the running back. Travis Etienne Jr. He'll catch a lot out of the backfield, but running wise, not going to get much out there. Like I said earlier, Travis Hunter's going to show out on offense. Brian Thomas Jr. will get a lot of targets. He'll drop
Gonna
some
take a
balls
back seat.
more than sure
He
more
says,
than sure.
"Oh, Travis Hunter. Oh, okay."
Prime time, Travis, go ahead, take over.
Cause we taking over.
I mean, from a Chiefs defensive standpoint, we've looked obviously really good kind of across the board. One thing that we've struggled at is rushing the passer. We've called that out. One of the things that we're strongest against is just defending the pass minus the pass rush. Noel Williams, rookie third round pick, is currently ranked the number one DB in the entire NFL, which
Where
is
you where you getting that from?
Clams.
that is multiple sources, including PFF, but there are multiple grading systems that do have, including ESPN as well, I believe. Noel Williams is the
I
number
do.
one
I mean,
ranked
I
DB.
know the coverage has been stellar. Like you go back and watch the tape on even the games that we lost minus, or it's the game that we lost. The Chargers game not so great, but the Eagles blanketed. Like the Devontae Smith's catch, like our DB was all over him.
That was
So
Trent
like,
McDuffie.
do what?
That was Trent McDuffie.
He was still
Blanketed, but
all over
yes,
him. Devontae Smith had to make a hell of a catch to really to pull it down. So
noodle arm pass.
I'm that's not really news to me. Like the coverage has been stellar this year.
Noel Williams has been one of the DBs to give up the least amount of yards. I think he also has against him the worst passer rating when throwing towards him by QBs. It obviously has not come away with a turnover at this time, but he is blanketing guys. A guy that we've been pretty critical about. I was critical about when we drafted him, George Karlaftis. When we look at the film, he just has not looked that great. But when we look at the statistics, he's apparently a top five pass rusher on win rate alone. Now, he's gone against some poor competition in a couple of games, especially outside of the Eagles game. When we see him win, it's generally been against, especially when you go back and look at the Giants game, a third string tackle. He's not winning one on ones. He is also winning really late. And so the pass rush wins also come in on the late side. Do we actually see George Karlaftis as a top five pass rusher given his win rate, or is he just kind of cleaning up on the very tail end of plays when it's already past him?
I mean, he's not in the top five in sacks. So if his sack numbers were like 4 or above right now, I would go ahead and say yes because like there's two people tied with 5 sacks, and the rest of the top five or the rest of the people at the top of the league are at 4 and 4.5. So if he was at 4 or above, I would hands down go ahead and say yes. But this I mean the sacks aren't there. He's got like two. Am I wrong? I really
No, yes,
it's not very
and
common.
and against bad competition. Technically, going against he wins against third stringers.
But I mean, if at the very least, like you take advantage of poor opposition, like I mean, you got to do that.
Should take
So
better
you can't play down to your opponent's level, you know?
should take
He's at
better care of that.
he's at 3 sacks on the year so far, and I think honestly this could be the game where he has a multi-sack game and really step up his numbers just a little bit more. Trevor Lawrence loves to stay in the pocket, and I think George can actually get after him in this game quite a bit, so he can get right back up there in the top, quite a few in
Now,
the league for sacks.
really quick, I do want to backtrack to Noel Williams real quick, because Homie made a lot of mistakes in the preseason, and his like recent history, Brett Veach has done an incredible job of drafting defensive backs late in the draft, like rounds 4 and below. He'll find a safety or a cornerback that overperforms greatly where he was drafted. But I want to make this extra point with Noel Williams because whatever else, like maybe it's the guys that are under Spags, like our position coaches or whatever. But whatever we're doing to develop our young DBs in the offseason and in the preseason, that shit is really showing because Noel Williams made plenty of mistakes in the preseason. And they kept him out there for a lot of snaps because somebody saw something in him and look at where it's paying off now. Like our not only do we have an all-time great quarterback and a ridiculously good, probably Hall of Famer tight end. I mean, with the amount of rings he has, hands down, Travis Kelce's going to get in the Hall of Fame. But we also have incredible staff, and it's not just Andy Reid, it's not just Brett Veach, it's not just Steve Spagnuolo. The staff members that we don't really know the names of are spectacular. They're excellent in this organization, and we are extremely lucky to be fans of this. You know?
In this current time period.
Yeah. But it's
That's enough
crazy
about
because
the
like I was he was Noel Williams was talked about a lot in preseason, and I saw him make mistake after mistake in preseason. And just look at the growth now. It's crazy.
where you're supposed to make the mistakes.
He was trying stuff out in the preseason. He knows what he can and can't do now.
Enough about the defense. We know exactly who the Jaguars are. We know exactly where the ball is going to be going through. If it has to flow through Trevor
Travis Hunter.
Lawrence because they're down, well, Trevor Lawrence is not getting the ball to anyone, and we're very good against the run. We've proven that against the top running backs in the league. So to the offensive side, it seems like we're back. We got Xavier Worthy back that sparked life into this team. Uh, we've changed up schematically in running the ball a lot from under center or more from under center, which has been very solid. And the introduction of Brashad Smith every single week, he's getting more and more, at least snaps
It's really only
in
been the
being.
1 week. Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
really
it
only been the
started.
Ravens game.
It's it started the week before that. He got a few there. Then he got a lot more in the Ravens game. I expect it to be a lot more as we move, increasing role as we move throughout the season. Not only in rushing, but lining up on the outside and being motioned to one side or the other. He can catch the ball really well. I would like to see him take more of a role away from Pacheco. I think that will happen as the season moves along. But with the inclusion of getting Xavier Worthy back last week, this team was completely different than what we saw in the first 2.5 to 3 games.
Yeah, and honestly, the Jaguars have looked better on the defensive side of the ball. They lead the league in takeaways, yes.
Or 13 or
Um,
14.
but like Mahomes plays well on the road. He's notorious for torching the Jaguars. He had one of the first games. It was an opening game of the season, and it wasn't his first year it might have been his first year as a starter, but it was 2018, 2019, one of those two. Like absolutely torched the Jaguars on opening day. Um, I think this offense is going to embarrass the Jaguars and bring that defense back down to earth a little bit. Um, the I guess the quantifier there is we have to stick with the run scheme that we've had for the last 1.5 games.
Now, going off that right there, do you think we're going to have a chance to punt in this game? Because we only did it once last week, and that was whenever Gardner was in, right?
Yes.
I mean, I give
So,
the Jags defense isn't as bad as the Ravens, so I give it one and a half, 2 punts.
do you think that happens early or not? Because I think that we're going to just hammer it on them all day, all night.
We are mainly and have been a second half team. Um,
We're going to get our first quarter touchdown this week. Calling
I
that.
think we'll probably get a first quarter touchdown. It definitely won't be on the first drive. But it'll happen. It'll happen. I
I mean, the
think
way drives are going, dude, like people been hanging on to the ball for like ten damn minutes. Like,
that's fair. I think what's going to happen in this game, regardless of punting, I think Patrick Mahomes is going to try and make a point whenever Travis Hunter is on the field. Whenever he's just going to go his like whenever Travis is out there, he's going to go okay there. All right, and he's going to
hot route.
audible through a pass play and just let whoever it is route Travis Hunter up and take one to the house.
Are we going to see
He's
any
going to
Trav on Trav crime?
We
no.
might.
Listen. If we do, if Travis Hunter covers
That would
Travis
be a
Kelsey,
travesty of a mistake from the
that
from
is
the Jags defensive coordinator.
that is 100%. That is the worst decision that could ever be made. Travis is like three times the size of Travis Hunter. Like it's not even going to be close. He's not going to get, we already know Travis Hunter doesn't like to tackle. It's not happening. It's not, that would be the worst decision the Jaguars could make at any given time.
Chiefs up. Chiefs are up 28-7. Patrick throws a lazy duck out there. Travis Hunter will catch that. I don't want to see it happen. I don't want to see it
That
happen.
doesn't throw lazy
It
ducks.
sounds like you do, bud.
I'm just calling Travis Hunter's going to have a great game.
Doesn't sound like it.
He will.
Not
Garbage time
likely.
stats still count as stats.
Unlikely
Whoa.
to happen. Has he been receiving increased snaps on the defensive side? We know that he started out in week one with like 33 offensive snaps, six defensive or no defensive snaps. And then the next week, I think he got six defensive snaps, something like that. Has he been increasing snaps on both sides of the ball?
Slowly but surely, yes. They're taking their time on the defensive side more than offensive. It kind of depends on the matchup for the week as well. They're still trying to figure out which side they want to play him on more for that week. So this week they may actually play him more on defense.
That's crazy,
Well,
dude, because he's bad.
on both sides of the ball.
Chill, chill.
But they
It's a
need
breakout
more
game
help
for him.
on the offensive
Prime
side because
time. Prime time. Don't worry. Travis Leonard, baby.
Prime time. Everybody gets to see how bad he is.
I fully
They have this
expect
new award they're
Please.
doing for NFL honors, worst rookie. It'll be Travis Hunter.
I
Go from
fully
high
expect
to
this
worst rookie
game
right away.
worst to worst. I fully expect this game to be a blowout. I don't really expect the Jaguars to be in this game.
Dude, we're gonna
Uh,
embarrass them.
they've played well up until this point, and this is usually the point in the season where Jags fans start questioning Trevor Lawrence, and is definitely where it's going to start for this season as well. It's not even going to be close. 3.5 underdogs at home. Like give me the over any day of the week. I, it may not be as bad as what we just saw against the Ravens. I think they have a little bit better of a defense, but it's not much better.
I mean,
It's got to
statistically,
be
they're
better.
way better than the Ravens.
Way better.
The Ravens are like 32nd, dude.
Let's get to pickle.
Well, the Chiefs are headed to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars, and at home the Jags are 3.5 point dogs. I'm taking the Chiefs to cover. I believe you're next, Sean, and then ending on Tybo.
Call it, Tommy.
Go Chiefs.